Discipline is not your problem. The question is how determined you are to make it happen. I remember when I first sat for my JAMB, fresh out of secondary school, full of hope that I'll gain admission into University of Lagos to study mass communication. I scored 211 in the UTME. I think I then managed to score 12 out of 30 in my post-UTME. And just like that, my dream seemed to slip away. So someone advised me to try Federal College of Education. And to my surprise, they offered me admission right on the spot. So on my way home, I began to ask myself why I was willing to downgrade my ambition simply because I lacked the capacity. I then realized that I had a choice to either settle for less or build the capacity to match my ambition. So I told my dad that I want to embark on a 3 days dry fasting and prayer. Not because that alone would guarantee my admission into Unilag, but because I needed clarity of purpose and direction. Then the Holy Spirit asked me, why do you want Unilag? That question forced me to examine my motives and realign my priorities. When my fast ended, I called some of my friends looking to gain admission, and we had a meeting. Not to pray and fast, of course. The question was our target. Mine was University of Lagos again, mass communication. So we asked what it would take to get there. For the next 6 months, we studied relentlessly, working through every past JAMB question we could find. When the next exam came, we went back into the hall with renewed purpose. We are ready to finish the exam, and then I had 279. Looking back 6 years later, I say that my why was never just about a degree. I wanted to build relationship and impact life through the excellence of my work. So through my roles at ISEC in Lagos, as head of communications at Selfless Arts Foundation, formerly known as Selfless Service Foundation, being the campus director for Millennium Fellowship Unilag in year 2023, and in Digital Clan Unilag, from being the communications lead all the way to being the president of the fellowship, have had the privilege to influence tens of thousands of people. And that's because I refuse to shrink my goals to fit my capacity. Instead, I expanded my capacity to measure up to my ambition. So I ask you, how determined are you to get that result?